President and CEO of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce, and thank you to our Soiree. We will ask that as the evening is going on, you are welcome to mingle, but quietly, as we would like to honor great respect to each of our recipients and presenters this evening. So if you could work with us on that, we would appreciate it. We really want to give you an opportunity to enjoy our restaurants and each other's company as we get going. So, one more time, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are thrilled to have you join us tonight for this special occasion. It's a privilege to gather here with so many familiar faces and new friends. All right, welcome. Tonight promises to be a celebration of achievements, a reflection of our journey together, and an exciting look forward to the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you for sharing in this memorable event that's making a wonderful evening together. Thank you all. As we begin this wonderful evening, I'd like to take a moment to express our profound gratitude to the sponsors who made tonight possible. Each of our sponsors has played a pivotal role in bringing this event to life, demonstrating incredible support and commitment to our cause. Can we please have a moment to appreciate our sponsors? I would like to offer appreciation to our feature sponsor, Kaiser Permanente, our presenting sponsor, Memorial Medical Center, Southern Health, our silver sponsors, Lakewood Funeral Home and Memorial Park, and Portland's Family Foundation. Our bronze sponsors, Cal Pride, F&M Bank, Gallo Center for the Arts, Huff and Energy Solutions, Oak Valley Community Bank, and TSN Insurance, as well as our Soiree sponsors, American Chevrolet, Bank of Stockton, BU Yoga, California Urgent Care, Center for Human Services, City of Modesto, Covenant Living of Turlock, Verbo Designs, Verbo Cohen CPAs, Moon Stanislaus, Mid-Valley Promotions, and Pacific Home Care Services. Let's give them one more big round of applause, please. And we have quite a few dignitaries in the room. They have been coming in at their own leisure, so I'd love for you to please give us a wave. Can we all please offer them our deep, grateful appreciation for their presence and being here with us tonight. One more round of applause, please. Now, it is my great honor to introduce a distinguished member of our board, the Senior Vice President and Area Manager, Central Valley, and a true servant leader, a key supporter of tonight's event. Please join me in warmly welcoming Africa Dunedin West to the stage. Her leadership and commitment and Can we please have a moment of silence? We will take a moment, send our thoughts and prayers to those that were involved in the plane accident last night. If we can all please give us 30 seconds of silence in honor of those that were lost in the plane crash last night. Thank you. Now, as we reset, we would like to extend our house rules this evening. Although this is open seating and networking, it is also honor and respect of our recipients and presenters tonight. So I ask you to please network and socialize and enjoy the food a little quietly until the program is done, and then you can break it up as much as you would like. Just don't break the furniture at that point. Thank you. Okay, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our new chairperson, Pat Gillum. Pat is not only a visionary leader, but also a dedicated advocate for the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. Her deep commitment to our mission and her extensive experience are invaluable assets that will undoubtedly propel our organization forward. Please join me in welcoming Pat Gillum as we look forward to a bright future under her guidance. Is this a good party or what? Come on, it's a good party! Send you back to school so you listen to the teacher. Okay. I'm here to introduce a group of individuals who support and dedicated to the Modesto Chamber of Commerce are truly unparalleled. Our board members bring diverse strengths to the table, from time, talent, and treasure to invaluable connections, suggestions, and insights. Each one has shown a willingness to get involved in unique and impactful ways, fully embracing and believing in the direction we are heading as we move in. We're already into 25 and beyond. With much appreciation, I'm going to thank the following for their service and commitment to each, and ask each one to stand for a moment and to be recognized as I call your name. Kirsty Boyette Zacharias, community advocate and immediate past chair. Kirsty? There she is. Station H. Shelton, Modesto Junior College. Station, where are you? Okay, she's here. John Belines, Modesto Gospel Mission, Vice Chair of External Operations and Economic Development Committee. Bill Robinson, Principal Financial Vice Chair of Membership. Hey, Bill. Directors, Barrett Artist, Huff Energy Solutions. I know you heard somewhere. He's also Chair of Rising Professionals Network. Brad Blakely, Edward Jones, Aprika Tohaney West, Vice President, Michael Gaffney, PG&E, Chair of Government Relations Committee, Sally Gerbo Design, she's brand new, give her a big round of applause. Jennifer Gomes, alternate member, Citizens Business Bank, give her a big round of applause. Courtney Nonja, F&M Bank, Chair of Women in Business Network. Victor Gomez Terry, Blue Diamond Growers. David Halverson, Resurrection Brands and Touch Truck. Judy Jensen, Jensen Medical. Michael Meridian, Peace of Mind Pest Control, and is also on the Water Committee. Alan Morris, Bank of Stockton. Peggy Ugana, Mid Valley Productions. Peggy, where are you there?
IJ Larson Pups, Christine Swiniger, excuse me, Valley Builders Exchange, Kelly Talent Mark Vinny Sherball, Kelly here tonight, and Laura Ward, Laura Promotional Solutions. I thank you all, and we look forward to working together with everyone here to make Modesto the greatest place on earth. Okay, we're going to give a little appreciation to those that are making the evening what it is tonight. So please join me in extending a heartfelt thank you to our wonderful culinary partners who are serving us this evening. Each dish prepared is a testament to their skill, passion, and dedication to culinary excellence. We are incredibly grateful for their contributions, making this event not only memorable, but also delicious. Thanks to each of our food providers for your fantastic service and for delighting our taste buds this evening. In the house, we have Cora with Alicia's, Bala, Marlene, and Justin. We have Eduardo Cucina, who's never missed one of our annual events, David Alonso. Deliciosa Bistro with Miguel Martinez. Doubletree by Hilton with Vanessa Eno and team. Fusio's with Pete Schaefer and Kathy Moranian. Bolettos with Taylor Gallo and team. Greens on 10th with Ann Ansley and her team. Institute of Technology and all the culinary students back there. Next Kitchen, Tina Tan and Oscar Reynoso. And Sweet Potato Pie Company, Patrice Prince Buston, Jonah, Amy, and Mark P. Let's give them a round of applause. Save me something when the program's over, please. And an appreciation for our partners. I'd like to express a deep gratitude to our member-sponsor partners. Your unwavering support and generosity are part of the backbone of our success tonight. Thanks to your commitment, we can continue our work, host events with as much energy and joy, and be thankful for these moments which bring us all together. We are immensely appreciative of your partnership, and thank you for your continued faith in our mission and activities. Thank you to Central Valley Brass Music, Corey Warner Photography, Doubletree, Jane Media for the photo booth, Modesto Center Plaza, Pedal Loft for the decor, Resurrection Brands and Ignitis Winery, and Rojas Photography. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you, and I'd like Pat and Kirsty to please join me on stage. Tonight we're, I'm sorry.
Tonight, we are thrilled to honor several members who have achieved remarkable milestones with us. As an organization, the roots stretch back to 1912. We found privilege to celebrate such enduring commitments. This evening, we recognize members who have been with us for 25, 50, 75 years. Additionally, we had the extraordinary honor to induct a member who has reached incredible 100 years of membership with the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. These milestones not only reflect the loyalty, but their valuable contributions to our ongoing legacy.
Chamber membership of 25 years, Valley BMW, Ryan Ted didn't make it tonight. Did he make it? Okay. Christian's going to accept on her behalf. We're excited to recognize Valley BMW for 25 years of membership with the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. As a leading dealership in Central Valley, Valley BMW has brought exceptional service and personalized car buying experience to our community. Thank you for your partnership and congratulations on this milestone. Valley BMW.
Musman & Musman, LLP, has been a proud member of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce, providing trusted legal guidance to businesses and families alike. Their dedication to excellence and personalized service has been a vital resource for our community. Please join us in celebrating their 25 years of
Thank you for your support of this community, of our community, and congratulations to this remarkable milestone. Is Frank or someone here from Hearts? Can everybody that's talking use your quiet voice so that people can hear, and as we honor these gentlemen and ladies for their years of service with the chamber?
Right, Acme Construction, excited that it's for. Please hold. We are proud to recognize Acme Construction Company for 75 years of membership with the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. They've trusted neighbor construction. Acme has built more than just structures, they've built lasting relationships with our community. Congratulations on this milestone and their decades of dedication to Modesto.
Are you ready for this? 100 years member of the chamber. M&T Railroad, Dylan and David Alvera. Tonight we're honored to recognize M&T Railroads for an incredible 100 years, 100 years, as a valued member of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. For a century, they have been the cornerstone of our business community, evolving from the early days in the rail service to becoming a leader in the eco-friendly freight solutions. Please join us in their exceptional contributions, unwavering commitment to Modesto. 100 years. 100 years.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to encourage everyone in the back to consider moving forward and taking a seat. We're going to move into our annual events, and we would like to focus the room a bit. So please, and thank you for turning up the volume. That does help as well. So please take a moment, move on into a seat, grab your favorite friend, your favorite food, your favorite drink. Come on up and have a seat. So it is time to transition our evening into our annual awards presentation. This year we saw an incredible response from the moment we opened our nominations. The enthusiasm only grew, culminating in an overwhelming participation in the voting process. Get this, we had approximately 1,100 voters making their voices heard for the 2024 winners. Let's give that a round of applause. We begin tonight with two special awards selected by committee. These are internal committees. To help us with these honors, I'm pleased to welcome Vice Chair of Membership Bill Robinson to the stage. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Trish. Good evening to all, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. This evening I have the honor to represent the Ted Shields Welcome Team Member of the Year Award. It's presented annually to an individual who has displayed exceptional dedication and care to our community by furthering the mission of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. As with any community-based nonprofit organization, the Modesto Chamber relies heavily on our volunteers. One example is our Welcome Team members. These folks gather with us to celebrate new businesses and members as they join our business community. They congratulate, connect, and serve our membership. We're very grateful for that. They also elevate the engagement of fellow volunteers, board members, and our team members and staff as well. This year's honoree of the Ted Shields Welcome Team Member of the Year Award consistently demonstrates exceptional dedication in representing the Chamber. Her consistent professionalism and continuous encouragement make her a great leader. Through active participation in ribbon cuttings, community events, and extending warm welcomes to new members, she has consistently given generously of her time and resources to foster a sense of community and belonging. Her unwavering commitment is integral to fulfilling our Chamber's mission and goals. It is with great pleasure that I announce Kayshawn Brooks of Renew Your Body Runners as recipient of our 2024 Welcome Team Member of the Year Award. Congratulations and heartfelt thanks for your outstanding contributions. In transitioning here to another very valued group, the Vera Girolami Ambassador of the Year Award is bestowed upon a recipient who shows exceptional dedication in furthering the mission of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. This includes assisting in member outreach and education, volunteering at our Chamber events, and engaging with our members, community, and ambassador team. Our ambassadors are called upon to be the outreach arm of the Chamber. Throughout the year, they connect with our Chamber members and play a vital role in relaying important news from the Chamber to our members. In addition to reaching out and meeting with our members to help ensure that they receive the best benefit for their membership, our ambassadors stand beside us by volunteering at monthly and annual events. In short, they are one of our most dependable resources. Our award winner became an ambassador in May of 2024. They instantly proved to be valued volunteers. Throughout the year, their professionalism, dedication, and focus on others over themselves has had a noticeable and positive impact that has been felt by all who have had the privilege to meet them. They are true community advocates and great connectors with strong values placed on family and faith. As local business owners in their own right, it is also a bright spot to watch them work together, as is evident at this evening's event tonight. The awardees of the 2024 Ambassador of the Year Award are Alfonso and Naomi Rojas of Rojas Photography.
Thank you. Let's give them one more round of applause. So at this time, I would like to call up Julia Ronan, Stanislaus County Workforce Development Community Outreach and Marketing Manager, and a member of the Leadership Modesto Steering Committee, as well as Sonia Severo, City of Modesto Public Relations and Legislative Affairs Manager, and the 2023 Leadership Modesto Classmate of the Year. Good evening. So let me ask, how many are current Leadership Modesto classmates in the room? Would you guys please stand or raise your hand? Current class members. Raising hands? Oh, there you are. And how about all Leadership Modesto alumni? Would you guys stand so we can recognize you? We're already standing. The Leadership Modesto program was created by the Modesto Chamber of Commerce 41 years ago. The program continues to honor each year's class by presenting an annual Leadership Modesto Graduate of the Year Award. The goals of Leadership Modesto are simple: identify, educate, and motivate prospective future community leaders. Our 2024 graduate has shown dedication to being fully present and engaged during all class meetings and activities, has brought positive and insightful energy into every discussion, and has demonstrated promising leadership and strong desire to make an impact for our community.
Hi, good evening. So the 2024 Graduate of the Year is truly deserving of this honor. Classmates shared that she showed great leadership, taking a proactive role in their class project, assisting her peers as necessary, and held the group accountable. She was a great partner and a positive team player. She always offered a high amount of encouragement, engagement, and love for the LEMO program. It was clear that she wanted the best for her classmates and for the community. The 2024 Leadership Modesto Graduate of the Year is presented to Trish Christensen. What is also unique about this year's graduate is Trish serves as the president of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. It is with delight to have her participate and learn about the LEMO program firsthand. Congratulations, Trish.
Atta baby!
That was the only kind of awkward part to figure out about the script. When my classmates called that one out at our graduation, I was so floored, I was migrating all over the place. So that's, I'm incredibly proud of having received that. So, all right, moving on. The nonprofit of the year Thank you, Carrie, for coming on up. The Nonprofit of the Year Award celebrates and honors an organization that consistently exemplifies dedication to elevating the quality of life in and around our community. This award recognizes those who, regardless of the stakeholders they aim to support, make significant and palpable impact. This year's recipient has approached this mission in well-rounded, inclusive, impactful ways that center on youth and family. The difference they have made in our community is not only palpable, but has also achieved remarkable milestones in just its first year.
This year's Nonprofit of the Year Award goes to an organization that exemplifies outstanding leadership, innovation, and community service. It is rapidly becoming an indispensable resource in our community, impacting lives of thousands of children, families, schools. In its first year alone, it welcomed 95,000 guests. This recipient of the organization offers a range of programs that profoundly benefit our community, including educational programs tailored to schools, which support local educators through professional development and enhancing their engagement with STEM and creative learning. The early childhood nights focus on early education, while family-centered activities like Try It Together programs strengthen family bonds and provide essential tools for children's social, emotional, and intellectual development. Their mission is to enrich the lives of children by nurturing creativity, critical thinking, and a passion for lifelong learning. They strive for a world-class exploratory experience, not only to spark curiosity, but also to build a strong foundation for growth and success. With commitment to inclusive and accessibility, they ensure that all families, regardless of background, can access their offerings, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose with the community. This year, we are honored to announce the winner of the 2024 Nonprofit of the Year to the Modesto Children's Museum.
May I please invite up Vice Chair of Internal Operations, Dejanay Shelton, who is also co-chair of our Business and Education Committee, and community member and co-chair of our Business and Education Committee, Marianne Sanders, to the stage.
I like that this is being held in this room with good listeners. Thank you. The mission of the Chamber's Business and Education Committee is to foster a robust connection between the realms of business and education, thereby cultivating a more knowledgeable and skilled workforce for our community. The Excellence in Education Award is presented to a local institution, a program, a project, event, or individual that exemplifies a progressive vision. This award recognizes efforts that significantly contribute to the advancement of our community's economic well-being. It honors those focused on equipping our future workforce with contemporary skills and solid work habits. A crucial element of this award is the demonstration of effective cooperation between the recipient and one or more community members, underscoring the collaborative spirit essential for mutual success. This award celebrates not just achievement, but visionary leadership and community synergy in fostering educational excellence that aligns with the workforce needs.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure to see all of us here tonight to celebrate our award recipients. This year's Excellence in Education Award goes to an institution that, while not the largest, proves to be one of the mightiest and most impactful. Stanislaus State is nationally recognized, ranked number 2 in the nation for social mobility, a testament to its pivotal role in transforming the lives of its students, especially those underrepresented in low-income backgrounds. This ranking underscores the institution's commitment to making high-quality education accessible and empowering students to reach their fullest potential and break free from generational cycles of poverty. Located at the heart of the valley, Stanislaus State serves as a crucial anchor for our region. It equips students with the necessary skills to succeed in a rapidly changing world. Thereby contributing to the development of a workforce that will drive our region's prosperity for generations. The university is dedicated to creating pathways that encourage talent to remain, flourish, and innovate right here in our remarkable valley. It is with great honor that we present this year's Excellence in Education Award to Stanislaus State.
I just have to tell you, as a proud Modesto resident 7 months in, I just love Modesto. Yeah. I never imagined coming to a community that would be so warm. I mean, the entire Central Valley, so warm, so welcoming. I often tell people, I have, at a time when it was kind of difficult for women to go into presidencies, people ask me, are you sure you want to do this? You could do a lot of things. I said, no, I really, really want to be a president. And I feel like God answered my wish, and I fell into presidential heaven. Because we're not only second in the nation for social mobility, we're the 9th best public in the nation. The 9th best. Right here. And the rankings just keep coming in. Do you want to know what number 8 is? University of Michigan. They have a $14.2 billion budget. We have a $165 million budget. We are doing a really good job. So you'll often see me with these bookmarks in English, in Espanol, right? Making sure we get our message out as widely as we can. Showing all of the rankings from Wall Street Journal, Money.com, U.S. News and World Report, Washington Monthly. We have a treasure in the Central Valley, and I am so honored and so proud to lead it. And I just want to introduce you to one of our incredible upcoming, come on, Miranda. So this is our student body president, Miranda Gonzalez. And she runs our student government better than anything I've ever seen. I want the political challenge to come in and learn how it's done, because she really does it amazingly well. She's graduating in business. I'm going to miss her so much. I think I'm going to call her. She's going to become a presidential advisor or something. I'm going to call her all the time. She's just incredible. She's going to go on to either work in business or in higher ed, and is coming back from her master's. So can you just say 1 or 2 words about what Stan State's meant for you?
I am very grateful to be going to Stanislaus State. I love how it is in our community, and it has brought me so many amazing opportunities, and it's honestly prepared me for post-grad, and I've met amazing people throughout this journey, so I'm very grateful to be a Stanislaus State warrior.
Please come. We've got a lot of bookmarks. So Miranda has the bookmarks. I want to make sure everybody goes home with a
eligible for the Small Business of the Year Award, nominees must demonstrate innovation in business practices, uphold a superior customer service philosophy, and exhibit overall growth as a company or service provider. These small businesses, typically with 25 or fewer employees, form the backbone of our community's economy and are vital representatives of our local business landscape. This year's recipient has left an indelible mark on the greater Modesto community, extending far beyond its role as a cultural venue. Their contributions have not only enhanced our cultural fabric, but have also set a benchmark in business excellence and community involvement.
Thank you. Having just opened its doors in 2024, this business has quickly become a cornerstone in the urgent care sector by elevating the healthcare experience in Modesto. They provide exceptional care staffed by highly skilled emergency-trained providers. This ensures that patients receive the highest level of expertise and attention during urgent situations. Their team's proficiency is demonstrated through the provision of cutting-edge medical services in a convenient and accessible format. By doing so, they play a crucial role in bridging a critical gap in healthcare for those who need it most, making a significant impact on our community's health infrastructure. We are honored to present the Small Business Award to Modern Urgent Care. Congratulations.
Thank you for this great award. We've been practicing medicine in Malaya for emergency medicine for about 14 years. About 14 years now, and we've opened our first location 10 years ago, not knowing what was going to happen, and fast forward 10 years later, we're at 4 locations, and we're continuing to grow. We pride ourselves on bringing emergency experience, accessible, efficient, and effective medicine to the whole community, and we're going to continue to grow. We plan on being here for a long time. Thank you for this prestigious award.
The Chamber Partner of the Year Award is bestowed upon a company or organization that demonstrates a steadfast commitment to the growth of our business community. This is shown through their significant investment of time, resources, and personnel. Additionally, their efforts are in alignment with the Modesto Chamber's mission of fostering business growth and ensuring the success and prosperity of our community. This year's recipient is not just a partner, but a pivotal force within our community. They are changing lives, building futures, and elevating lives every single day. Their unwavering dedication and impactful contributions embody the spirit of this award.
Good evening. This year's recipient has been a cornerstone in our community, celebrating a century of service to the Valley. From their humble beginnings to becoming a pillar within our region, their journey is a testament to the exceptional team behind their operations. This team has lived out the company's core value: family, loyalty, integrity, and passion, social consciousness, and respect for people, each of which have been integral to shaping the culture and success of the organization. Moreover, their commitment extends beyond business achievements. They have been a steadfast partner of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. Particularly in recent years, they have played a crucial role in supporting the key chamber initiatives, including President's Tier Circle of Influence, Touch a Truck, and Inspired Youth Dreams for the 8th Grade Expo. Their ongoing support and collaboration have not only enriched these events, but have also significantly contributed to our community growth and prosperity. It is an honor to present the 2024 Chamber Partner of the Year Award to Collins Electrical Company. Come on up.
Well, first and foremost, to Modesto Chamber of Commerce, the Board of Directors, thank you very much. Really appreciate the honor and the recognition for this award. We brought our team up here for a reason. You know, many years ago when I was a teenage kid, I got the opportunity to work as a laborer in the field and realize some of the buildings that are here today that I got to be a part of. And that pride is something that we're very comfortable with, and we try to instill in our new young workers that come to work for our company as well. The Modesto B, the Stanislaus Library, Gallo Center for the Arts, the new courthouse. How we got all those? Not luck, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. And with that, we've been fortunate enough to be able to have a vision of giving back to our community. And it's not just my forefathers that had that vision, but it's this new generation of people that represents Collins Electric up here today too. I want to introduce to you real quick our team. This is Leticia Parisis. She is our CFO, and she's worked her tail off for 25 years with us. We've got Melissa Flores, our marketing manager. When times were tough, she said, put the pedal to the metal, Brian, go. We have Matt Payne here in the cowboy hat. True Central Valley dude, right? Mr. Modesto. So I say, yes, we can do all these things, but guess what? He says, what are we doing next, Brian? He gets to do it. Thank you, Matt. And Ryan Arion started with us as an apprentice not many years ago, excelled up, and we realized we found good leaders that we had to fast track them through the organization. And my mom first met him, she said, Brian, who is that? And I said, he's my replacement. She goes, it's way too young, way too young. However, he's making things happen within our organization. So the beauty of life in my world today, when I'm not doing the daily business, is finding ways to make the world a better place. And these are the people that make it possible for all of us. So as I receive this award on behalf of Collins Electric, I want to recognize these people that make it happen. Thank you.
And may I please invite back Christy Lance of the Rights to join me. This award represents one of the highest tributes the Chamber can bestow, awarded to an individual who exemplifies the spirit of community service in the most exemplary manner. The recipient of this prestigious award is someone who not only exudes noble ethics and distinguished civic service, but is also wholeheartedly dedicated to enhancing the quality of life across our entire region. This individual has consistently demonstrated a deep commitment to the betterment of our local community with a reputation that is above reproach. They invest their time, talent, and treasure tirelessly, striving to make a significant and lasting difference. It is their heart for community and unwavering dedication that sets them apart as a truly deserving recipient of this honor.
The Citizen of the Year Award is granted to a leader who not only exhibits outstanding service, but whose efforts have profoundly nurtured the growth and development of children within our community. This year's recipient has demonstrated an extraordinary commitment to education and the well-being of children, and qualities that stood out in her nomination in this prestigious award. Her passion for improving children's lives led her to create the Children's Garden, a project that delivered significant benefits to our community. The initiative has not only enhanced educational opportunities, but also promoted a healthy lifestyle among our young ones. Her tireless dedication and innovation spirit truly embody what it means to be Citizen of the Year. It is my pleasure to present the 2024 Citizen of the Year Award to my friend, Jessica Coleman.
Hey, Modesto. Okay, I'm gonna admit, I was a little leery about coming tonight, but I'm glad I did. And I was in Idaho for the last 2 weeks, and so I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back in time. And I thought, you know what, I need to be here. This is the community that I serve, and I love it. And had it not been for really making a choice years ago to make my vocation service, I really wouldn't have learned what community meant. And so I'm forever grateful for that, to be able to just know that the more you invest into your community, the more it changes you as a person and gives so much more back to you than I could ever give to my community. So in the spirit of community, I want to accept this honor, and I thank whoever nominated me. I still haven't found out. But I thank them for the nomination and for the votes, and being able to accept this award. It means a lot to me. And I do want to say that Children's Garden is more than a garden. It's a way for us to get more help to our county for children. We are working fervently with the University of the Pacific, Pine Mountain, and we're working together with the American Heart Association, and we are making plans and creating pipelines for registered dietitians and for the American Heart Association to make more of a local impact for our kids who are suffering from a lot of diseases that are an outgrowth of obesity. There's a lot of secondary diseases that our kids, all of us know, that our kids are struggling. And it's going to take each and every one of us at each and every one of these tables to make a difference. And so I invite you to be a part of the solution. And I know a lot of you are, and I know we all do what we can in this community, but I invite you to come out and see where our new Children's Garden is going to be. It's going to be 4 acres on the corner of Carpenter and California. We just put up a couple of banners announcing to the community that we are moving to their neighborhood. And I have gotten so many phone calls from people who are over the top excited because they want to see something positive in the West Side. And we're like, we're coming, we're making it happen, we're gonna rock it together as a community. So they're super excited, and I can't wait. So I invite you all out for we're going to have a ribbon cutting, and it's going to be during Love Modesto. So I invite all of you out to come and see a most awesome, healthy, positive space that West Modesto has seen in a very long
for this honor, and this has been really fun. Thank you to the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. And I have to say, my husband's up here with me tonight because, come on up here, baby. If this man didn't work so hard, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I just want to give him a big old smackaroo. Thank you.
Okay, one more before we get to have a little chat with Mr. Simon. May I please have Pat back to the stage when she's ready there. Our Distinguished Service Award celebrates an individual's, or in this case, a family company's unwavering passion and dedication to our beloved city of Modesto. Our recipient has exemplified what it means to add value to our community, actively furthering the mission of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce and enhancing our programs and services. Their involvement spans across various sectors, consistently aimed at improving the well-being of Modesto and the greater area. Their work spans around the world from here. This year's honoree has shown what it means to be connected, engaged, and serve tirelessly. They are role models on how to effectively contribute to community life.
This year's Distinguished Service Award recipient is a long-standing pillar of integrity, excellence, and community service within our local area. Their enduring commitment to community enrichment, ethical business practices has established them as a cornerstone in both their industries and our broader community. This multi-generational family has played a crucial role in the local development initiatives that have significantly enhanced the living standards of our residents. That's all of you. They've been instrumental in stimulating economic growth, supporting local employment, fostering a thriving business environment, all you business people. Notably, their contributions include the new parking lot at Graffiti USA Classic Car Museum, their support for Touch a Truck event, which benefits trade-based scholarships, and their engagement with 8th graders at our Inspire Youth, Inspire Dreams Expo. Beyond economics, their commitment extends to education through initiatives, scholarships, and grants that have significantly benefited the underserved populations in our community. Their leadership in promoting environmental sustainability through innovative practices and investments in green technologies underscores their deep respect for the environmental stewardship. It is with great honor that we recognize this exemplary multi-generational family company with the Distinguished Service Award for their profound effect and dedication to enhance our community. It is our honor and privilege to present the 2024 Distinguished Service Award to the Reed family companies.
Well, that was a mouthful. When I look out of this room, I see so many people that get involved in this community to make this work, and I am very humbled to even be considered in their stead. And for all the other nominees on these awards tonight to even be mentioned with them, I am so honored, and it's with a lot of gratitude to be here. Our companies go back a long ways. We've got over 100 years in this business, and many of our companies are based here in the Stanislaus County area. We build machinery out in Hickman, which we sell around the world for road resurfacing and road repair. We have other operations that do pavement preservation in the 20 western states. And just about every road in this town at one time or another, we put a cap of asphalt on it. So, and then our 7-Eleven operation supplies a lot of the concrete in this market. But I want to, again, thank you I've got a number of folks in our company that are all sitting that refuse to come up here, but I'm going to, either you stand up or I'm going to call you out either way. I think you go ahead and stand up. Les McWilliams with our George Reed operations. Deanna Contreras, who's in our operations at Greentown here downtown, involved in our social media. Casey Rasmussen, my CFO. Vijay Kumar, who runs our team department. Matthew Reed, my son in fourth generation. And of course, I've got to point out my wife who would not come up here with me, Margaret Reed, who's president of the George Reed Companies. And none of this could be possible without her support. And to be quite honest, I think most of the time I'm reporting to her now. I'm her chauffeur most of the time too. But again, thank you so much. And the last thing is, this is an incredible community that we are in. All of you are involved in trying to make it better, and that's what it's all about, is to get involved, be active, and let's make Modesto and Stanislaus County the best county, the best city in the state. Thank you.
The Center Plaza crew, thank you.
Can't hear me? How loud does it go?
So we're going to pause now, obviously. Thank you for your patience as we might navigate into here. We're here to honor a truly remarkable individual and his wife, Joan, whose enduring commitment and service have significantly shaped the landscape of Stanislaus County. It is with immense respect and admiration that we present our inaugural Lifetime Experience Award to a visionary and steadfast leader who retired Stanislaus County Board of Supervisors member Raymond Simon. Ray's contributions to our community extend far beyond the policies he helped craft. His legacy is built on a foundation of integrity, dedication, and a deep passion for public service. As we celebrate this well-deserved recognition, please join me in welcoming warmly Ray and Joan Simon for being on this today. So we have been chatting and talking and planning on the questions to ask so they can share what they would like you all to know. So we're going to start with Ray first. Ray, you originally hailed from Montana. Could you share how you made your journey from there to Modesto?
Well, I was born in Montana, a great state, and it was so long ago that none of you probably will remember the Korean War. But the Korean War started, and I moved. My father was in the war contracting business, building ships and building other kinds of things for World War II. I wound up in Montana, moved from Montana to Great Falls, Montana, and then I moved to Portland, Oregon. In Portland, Oregon, I had a wonderful time. My mother sent me to speech school. She wanted me to be a speaker. And I went to Civic Theater school to learn how to, my new stage presence, and also to act. I guess I've been acting my whole life. Anyway, do you have another question? Oh, how did I get to California? I joined the Air Force during the Korean War because I couldn't envision myself in the trench. Neither could my friends who all belonged to the same fraternity. We all joined the Air Force, and from that point, I was in it 4 years, and I got out and came home, came to Modesto because my parents had moved here to be near my sister. And that's how I wound up in Modesto.
And Joan. It's always wonderful to hear stories about how couples come together. The theater and NJC brought you together. Can you tell us about that and share what it took for you and Ray to finally start dating?
We were cast in a play called 17. And we each had a male lead, and I had a female. And so it was during practice one night. We were told that we weren't getting this scene right, so we had to go to the room and practice. Well, we didn't practice. We talked. And all of a sudden, everybody was turning the lights out. And it was time to go home. And I didn't have a car. I was dependent upon my mother to come and get me, so I said, oh, I gotta call my mother. And Ray gallantly said, oh, I'll take you home. I said, oh, okay. Well, the next night, it was the same thing. My mother dropped me off, and she said, do you want me to pick you up afterwards? And I said, I'll call you. And the same thing happened. We had to practice, and the lights went out again. And I said, well, gee, I don't have to be home. And he said, I'll take you home. And he's been taking me home ever since.
For 67 years.
But from that moment, that wasn't close to a first date, was it?
Well, what do you mean?
It took a while until he finally asked you out.
Oh, well, yes, it did.
I told you yesterday I had to make it work so we
I
might
had
take
to take
you.
him.
Okay, we have a fun little tidbit we're going to touch on. You shared with me, Joan, that you worked in the building where my office is, where the Modesto Chamber of Commerce is. Could you tell us a bit about that?
I did. I worked part-time during junior college at JCPenney's. And JCPenney's was located on 11th and your office. And I worked in the baby department most of the time. And during Christmas, it was the toy department, so that was fun. And sometimes I had to operate the elevator. And people asked me how I liked it, and I told them it has its ups and downs.
And who was your boss?
The manager of Penny's at that time was Richard Penny, nephew of the original J.C. Penny. And one time he was watching the floor, and I didn't know who he was. And I saw this man standing there watching, and I tried to make sure I was busy, but it made me nervous. So I finally went up to him and asked him if I could help him. And he never let me forget that he was the manager of the store.
Good thing times change sometimes, huh? Okay, Ray, your turn. Thank you, Joan.
So Ray, during your tenure as a county supervisor, we're going to focus right now on community. You were known for your efforts to streamline operations and support business growth. Are there specific accomplishments of your time serving our community and projects from that time that stand out to you?
Well, I remember going downtown one night, one afternoon actually, and a weekend on a Saturday, and the town was completely void of cars. It was like a vacant place. And I called Frank the Emerald, who I'm sure a lot of you know him, and I said, something's wrong, the town is deserted on weekends. And he said, come on over, let's talk it over. So I went over to his office and he called his sister, Marie Gallo, and we sat down and planned on figuring out how we could revive downtown Modesto. And part of it was, of course, to do the Gallo Art Center. Her family was going to put the money in, and they did. And a lot of other people in Modesto put money into it. It was a wonderful project, but I give the total credit to Marie Gallo, who has since passed away, for her vision of trying to make downtown Modesto alive again.
Can you mention how the Modesto Sister City program started that exists today, but you kind of were a part of visiting France?
Okay, well, I had an idea when we was on the board of supervisors that we ought to make a connection with Europe. And so I said, let's engage in a sister city program with Europe. And I would really prefer France. And we needed a sister county there. So I got a hold of some people who are really familiar with the Sister City program, and we made contact with Laval, France, and they sent a delegation over. And that delegation consisted of a senator named Jean Arthuis. I do speak a little bit of French, so we got along marvelously. And Jean Arthuis has since, we call each other once a month. I don't speak French once a month, I only call him once a month. And the Sister City program turned into a wonderful project. We went to France probably 15 times and were entertained. They didn't have a name for chairman of the board of supervisors. There was no name. And I was delighted because the only name they could refer to me as was Monsieur le Président. I was so impressed. And we had just a wonderful time, and they've been back and forth to our two countries. We still go there. I'm not able to do that anymore, but I think maybe Joan could do it before I would. Anyway.
So we're going to abbreviate some of the questions we talked about, but could you name just a few of the elected officials and dignitaries that you really enjoy connecting with?
I do. I'm sure you don't want me to read it. These are the elected officials that I have dealt with. No, I won't read them all. Dan Lundgren, Colin Powell, John Glenn, Ronald Reagan, Pete Wilson, who was the governor, a very good friend of mine, George Dumajan, another good friend from Fresno, Hubert Humphrey, Wendell Wilkie. Anybody remember Wendell Wilkie? No. He ran for president 100 years ago. Richard Nixon, Jerry Brown, Willie Brown, Joseph Alio, Dianne Feinstein, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Jimmy Carter. I have dealt with all of these people as a member of the Board of Supervisors. They were all wonderful to deal with, and we really got an awful lot accomplished. In fact, the Race and Criminal Justice Training Center was a result of that, because Jordan New Region asked me to travel the state and establish criminal justice training centers in every county in California, which I did.
Round of applause for that. Okay, and one more for each of you. Joan, looking back at the life you and Ray have shared, how would you summarize your journey together in just a few words?
Never a dull moment. We had a wonderful life. Just exciting.
What was the thing that Ray promised you when you got married? And he kept his word.
He did. He said we're going to have an exciting life. And we certainly did. We had something going all the time.
Okay, and Ray, as we reflect on your life and the myriad experiences you've had, how would you encapsulate these years and the significance to you? How would you summarize your life experiences?
Oh my goodness, I've had such a wonderful life. I have a life that I never thought I would live. And one that I am so cherished and so honored to have. I've traveled all over the world with John. I've met people all over the world. I was able to do a lot of things that I never thought I could do. And people ask me, how did you do it? And I said, I was taught to do that by my father. He said, look, if you want to do something, just go do it. But you got to remember that you alone are responsible for changing your life or improving your life. You can do it. No one can do it for you. You're alone. And I've used that model my whole life, and I've enjoyed my whole life. I love Modesto. I heard somebody say that a while ago. Modesto is a wonderful place to come to, in the Central Valley. So let's cherish that too.
I was going to ask you if you have one piece of wisdom to share, but maybe that was it. Do you have a special piece of wisdom you would share?
I don't have any special wisdom other than the fact that I have a great belief in angels. I wrote a book called Walking with Angels. It's on Amazon. And it's doing quite well now.
That was kind of a sales pitch.
My angel up here. I wrote it because I have such a strong belief in angels. I believe that they are watching you as guardians all the time. And in this book I wrote it because there were 7 times that I should have lost my life, either by accident or by intention of someone else. And in every one of those instances, something changed enough so that I missed out on losing my life. I'll give you an example. I went to Disneyland with Mayor Davis. He wanted me to go. He wanted me to go with him to some meetings. I said, Sister City. I stayed in a Disneyland hotel, and every morning I would see a plane take off. It was a helicopter with a large, just like a Huey, 20 or 30 people. And I saw that, and I went down to find him, and we were leaving. I said, Lee, He said, sure, go ahead and take us over there. Well, he didn't show up. I put my luggage down there, the plane loaded up. I waited, couldn't find him, ran into the ballroom and found him. He said, that's all right, I've got the ride for us anyway. We got in the car and started out, and there was a news flash. Helicopter from Disneyland crashed in downtown LA and killed 22 people. I wasn't on it because he was there. So I'm really thankful that there are such things as angels.
Everyone in the room, I hope everyone recognizes Ray had some health challenges and he was rehabilitating for about a year and he's been home about 4 months. And since we started talking about this, he said I've been exercising extra because I'm walking up on that stage. So I gave me a copy of his book and I finally read it over Christmas and it is told, it's a simple story, it's truly his personal voice and you learn a lot about his childhood and there's so much more in there. And it's just special to know you were neighbors and friends and we live around the corner from each other. And something that I want you to know has always meant a lot to me is when I was encouraged to throw my name in to apply for the permanent CEO position here, and he caught wind of it. Why are you already laughing? He caught wind of it, and unsolicited, I came home from work one day and he'd written a recommendation letter to me and wrote, to Trish, from Ray, and I submitted that, and he encouraged me from the get-go. I didn't know you were watching me from afar. So, Pat and Kirsty, could you please join me on stage? You can grab that crystal for me, please.
Nice.
Please give us about a minute and a half, and we're almost done.